What is up, guys? Hazy Ames here with a final verdict of Alan Wake 2. Guys, I came into this game not knowing what to expect, really. Kind of had some mixed feelings about the game. I started it, and even after about, I'd say probably about 2 hours, I was still kind of up in the air. Didn't really know how I felt about the gameplay and where the game was taking me. But after 18 or so hours, I have completed the game. And man, I must say, the story is one of the best that I have been through in a single player game in a very, very long time. The story was phenomenal. It was a supernatural thriller horror story RPG FPS type game, really Resident Evil esque. But I loved it, man. I had a great time with this game. It looked great graphically, the music, the voice acting, the ambiance, all of that sound was done great and perfect. It was just so creepy and freaky in areas, had a lot of jump scares. The combat was still a little kind of, it was okay. Nothing really to write home about. It's kind of Resident Evil-y, not a whole lot of variants and monster types, but it did the job. And the thing that really drove this game to a very high rating for me after it's all said and done is the story and the character development and just the twists and turns that were in the game. Um, I'm just gonna do a spoiler alert right here. If you don't want to go any further, I'm just gonna talk about some things that could be spoilers. So turn it off now if you don't want to hear about anything that you haven't played. So I'm going to talk about a few of the boss fights. I can't remember her name, but the old lady down in like the sewer area. That boss fight was very well done. I enjoyed that a lot. I don't think there was a boss fight that I didn't enjoy, honestly. The only one I could think of would maybe be the first boss fight where you're in the woods and you're fighting Nightingale, I believe is his name. That one was a little annoying and not very fun. But the rest of them were great, man. Taking on Scratch and Alan Wake, those fights were great and well thought out. You know, not too complicated to where you couldn't potentially beat it in one try, but not overly simple to where you know that you're going to beat the boss encounter in one try. So I thought the bosses were done very well. They were a lot of fun. Challenging at times, tricky, but overall very well done. But like I said, the thing that really drives this game to a 9.5 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10, is the story, voice acting, dialogue, the narrative, the plot, all of that coming together at the end. And then even the ending having a kind of twist or an unusual way of going about getting to the end of the game. And I don't want to go into too much more detail about what I'm talking about here. If you've completed the game, you kind of know the uniqueness of the ending of the game. And that's where I'm going to leave it at that. So yeah, I mean, I for sure 9 out of 10. I can see why this game is being talked about for game of the year. I still wish the combat was a little more to be desired for a game of the year talk, but it was great. It was a good, fun experience. It is, I think it's $50, which isn't your normal price tag of $70 these days. And I mean, you know, for 18 to 20 or so hours, I think it's worth it. I think $50 is a fair tag for this game. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. And have a good day or night wherever you're at in the world. Much love, and I'll catch you on the next one.